I interviewed Daniel Partovi, a young entrepreneur who started two e-commerce businesses. In one of his businesses, he sells DIY wedding flowers, and the other he sells cactus leather products. The name of his companies are Kuka Flowers and Black Nepal. I thought Daniel would be an interesting candidate to interview, as he's approximately my age and the age of my fellow MBA classmates. In addition, the world is becoming increasingly more and more digital. According to Insider Intelligence, U.S. retail e-commerce sales is expected to grow by 16.1% in 2022, reaching a massive $1 trillion for the year. Learning about e-commerce strategies would benefit any entrepreneur looking to start a business in this space. Prior to the launch of Kuka Flowers, Daniel took a humbling $12 per hour plus commission role at the Bouqs. The Bouqs is an e-commerce flower company that sells flower arrangements and bouquets for every occasion. As an account manager, Daniel saw various orders being placed by customers. He quickly realized the interest customers had for DIY wedding flowers. One day, a client made an inquiry about their wedding flower packages and included their credit card information in the body of the email. Without any attempt to close a sale, and with questions still unanswered, the customer was ready and willing to share their private credit card information just for the opportunity to purchase DIY wedding flowers. Daniel recognized the demand for wedding flowers being off the charts, and the seed for Kuka Flowers was planted. The numbers also made sense. A $1,000 order would net $600 in gross profit, and the money was transmitted 3 months in advance of the delivery date. Marketing averaged 20% of sales, so there were generous profit margins for each bouquet sold. Daniel repeatedly saw requests like this being made, so he had proof of demand and understood the need in the market before attempting to start his own venture. He also realized there was nothing proprietary about what the Bouqs did and felt that their business model can be adapted to focus specifically on wedding flowers. Kuka Flowers launched in 2017 and made $215,000 in sales in their very first year. This number has continued to grow exponentially as sales in 2018 grew to $350,000, and again in 2019 where sales topped $550,000. As with many businesses, COVID-19 hit them hard as weddings came to an abrupt stop. Despite the effective shutdown of their industry, Kuka Flowers made $410,000 in 2020 and was still able to ink out a profit for the year. As the market rebounded in 2021, Kuka was able to gross over $800,000 in revenues for the year. In 2022, the company is projected to make over $1 million in revenue as there appears to be pent-up demand from all the weddings being postponed due to COVID. The idea behind Kuka Flowers is simple yet brilliant. Weddings are expensive, and offering a viable option to save money is attractive to young couples on a tight budget. According to Business Insider, the average U.S. wedding from 2015 to 2019 cost approximately $32,600, and wedding flowers cost $2,000 on average. Kuka's wedding flower packages start at only $299, providing customers with a cheaper alternative for their flower needs. In addition, given the margins of each sale, this meant that there was a sizable amount of money that could be reinvested towards marketing. If their gross profit exceeded their customer acquisition costs, then in theory they would have a viable business model that could generate profits. Economic theory tells us wherever there's a lucrative business, competition will follow. Kuka Flowers has been able to stay ahead of their competition due to multiple reasons. Since their initial launch, they've rebuilt their website, improved the quality of their photos, hired professional models, all focused to improve product presentation and customer experience. This resulted in improved credibility and brand recognition that continues to grow as more positive reviews are submitted on their website. They've run effective ad campaigns by having a thorough understanding of their target customers. They've also been able to offer lower prices than their competitors due to the nature of their operating expenses, as they have no material overhead to note. The important takeaways from my interview with Daniel were as follows. Addressing needs or pain points in the marketplace is often right in front of our faces, and adjusting our thinking to be more entrepreneurial can help you realize those ideas. The best ideas are often obvious after the fact and simple in nature. Once you have an idea, it's time to run some numbers to determine if it can be a feasible business. As it relates to e-commerce businesses, it's vital to understand your gross profit margins and customer acquisition cost. The higher the demand and better the execution, the lower your customer acquisition cost can be. The better you understand your target customer, the more effective your ad campaign can be. I'd like to thank everyone for watching the video. Bye.